me now. I can hear you.
Close it out.
So
I don't know.
I'm afraid it'll shut it down. Sounds is playing back. I'm gonna try. Okay.
That's yours.
It's mine. So how do I mute my YouTube? Right. It's in the other window. Hear me. Okay. So are we still live?
We're still live. Someone, I see there's 10 people watching.
Okay.
I think we're getting comments. Can you guys hear us? Hello.
Yeah, comment if you can still hear. I'll get better.
No, it's all good. No, I kind of like these, like, you know, intro.
Ad hoc.
Yeah, it's like, hello, can you hear me? Technology is working.
So this time I did it completely different. I went, I had 2 boxes checked on Zoom that conflicted with each other, which is why I had 2 lives going the last time. So this time I did it correct. But when you go live from Zoom, it opens up the YouTube window, which is why we were getting the talk back, and you could hear, like, I could hear both of them going at the same time, but there's a 20-second delay. And then I was terrified that if I closed out the window, the whole thing would end. So,
it's all good. But now we're not in the same. Now we're not in the same room together. So, and by the way, thank you guys for letting us know you can hear us and see us, and we're live. So, but yeah, you were just a couple of days. You were just here a couple of days ago, and now I've received some Grails since then. So, I wanted to, you know, start with pretty much 2 unboxings here.
Yeah. A lot happens in a few days, and you have a crazy story. Before you do it, I have to show, I didn't do a live unboxing, but my newest, one of my favorite things I have, it's new. I got this at Disneyland. It's Rapunzel and Max and Pascal on her shoulder. And I love horses.
Really good. So. The quality of that really cute? Really nice. Yeah.
I love it. So
I like it.
That's my latest acquisition. So let's talk a little bit. So are you doing the big kahuna first?
No, I'm doing little kahuna first.
Okay, because I want to make sure we do a lead in for the big kahuna. So go ahead and do your other unboxing.
Yeah. So I got 2 of these in the mail, and I'm sure you guys have seen it. People have unboxed them. I got my Eve physical, which has been a while, and this is, you know, again, not the main event, but wanted to open it up. I haven't opened it up. I haven't looked at the serial number. I know some people haven't. I see some family in here. I know some people haven't unpeeled the sticker, so I'm going to go ahead and open it up. There is a certificate of authenticity. So there we go. It's legit Mighty Jacks. This is kind of cool because, again, this was one of the first physical to NFT kind of connections that VeVe made. There's also a little information card in here about the For Real scan. So there's an app from Mighty Jacks that you can use to scan the serial number. And so supposedly this is going to match one of my serial numbers. I'm not sure which serial number this is.
Do you know off the top of your head what your digital serial numbers are?
I think one is 69 and one is 86 or something.
Nice.
So there's the inside of the box.
Did you get either one on the drop, or they were all secondary?
I didn't know. I didn't get those numbers on the drop. I think I bought them aftermarket. Yeah, both of them bought them aftermarket. So she's wrapped in a bag. Everything looks good in one piece. I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap it. It smells like something, you know, manufactured. Wow. It's an amazing piece though.
I saw today an AR photo of the digital next to it, and it's like you can't even tell which is which. It's really, really good.
Pretty amazing. It's definitely feels fragile. There's a sticker I'm supposed to peel off the bottom here so I can find out the serial number. Yeah, use gloves. I know I need some gloves. I don't have gloves. This is like the worst thing ever, the worst unboxing. But I will go ahead and just use my hands because my white gloves that I normally use for coins are not. I have no idea where I have them. All right, so I peeled off the sticker. I'm just gonna save that sticker just because, you know, I'm a geek that way.
You actually did say before we went live that you should have gloves on for doing this.
Yeah, this is more like ad hoc, guys. We're just, you know, we're just having fun, right? So yeah. Let me pull up the Mighty Jacks app to verify which serial number this is. So I'm gonna do. Just log in.
So it has its own app that, and can your NFT and your, like, do you know what you can do in the app yet, or you haven't really looked at it?
You can like buy stuff and then you can verify
Okay,
you're a collectible. So
got
I'm
it.
just logging in the app because I haven't used the app for really anything. I think I bought some other stuff, but here's um, there's a button that says scan your toys or authenticate your product. So I'm going
Right.
to go ahead and use that. And so it's using NFC, and we'll see. And so it's product detected. Two-step verifications are required to guarantee product authenticity. So it showed me this screen here.
Oh,
So I'm going to
wow.
click continue, and it does show Eve. I'm going to scan it again.
Mighty Jax is the name of the artist, correct?
Mighty Jax, yep. And it shows the UID, so the serial number of the NFC chip here. And it shows the model number.
Wow.
But I don't see the serial number yet. There's a register ownership.
So it keeps it pretty secure too.
There's a certificate number and a username. So there's a long number and saying it's authentic. I'm still looking for my 86 or 69. I don't see it, but let me try it again. I don't know.
Does it say on the bottom of your collectible?
No,
Okay.
they said it was just going to be on the chip.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So we'll see.
And I'm under the impression that the digital and physical are all we'll ever see of this particular piece, the ones that were dropped. Is that correct?
There's a black and white one.
Okay.
But yeah, this is, I mean, I think we'll see more of this kind of stuff. But yeah, it doesn't show me my mint number. I'm kind of sad. So maybe I'm doing something wrong. Anybody know
Yeah.
like that got one if I need to do something else?
I'm sure
It
if
does
you
show
like,
me it's authentic. There's a number, my Jax 2022 165. I don't see my number anywhere in this long certificate number. But I might be missing something. So let's see. Let me click on my product. Oh, here it is. It shows my name and registered. So
wow,
and it shows the mint number. If you can, I don't know
there
if
you go.
69. I got lucky.
Pretty
Opened the
clean.
right one.
Looks pretty clean. Congrats.
Hey, there you go. So it's
Cool. Show it in front of the camera one more time. I want to see it again.
yeah. Check that out. Check the detail.
Oh, pretty.
I like the back detail too. It's pretty good.
That's awesome. Cool.
So I'll keep one in the box and I'll put one on display.
It's the reason you get two, right? Although this next item you're about to unbox, don't know if we'll ever see another one that you'll have. So are you planning on displaying this?
Not in this condition. Yeah, so some of you guys have been following me on Twitter and realize that I took a quick trip. I'm not going to say where because I want to protect the identity of the seller, but I took a quick trip on Southwest and met up with Dozer. So the comic way.
Didn't this sort of start on the live stream last week? Or were you already talking
It
about
did. It did. It started on the live stream last week. So I was messaging the comic way already in some ways because he was, he says he's no longer in VeVe and he's selling some special mints. So we were just going back and forth on certain things. And then people want the back detail. Yeah, you can't purchase Eve anymore. So anyway, I'm just looking at the comments. And so he we were chatting and then we were on the live stream and we were talking about something. And then I sent a message to Dozer asking him a question about it. And then we started negotiating. And so I have it next to me now. So that's
and just to dispel any rumors, there was no digital item transfer. We don't have access to that, just like nobody else has access besides VeVe. This was an in-person trade agreement that happened, and
that was kind of a weird comment, actually.
It was a weird comment because I was just whatever. It's just we're in this FUD time again, and it's just I almost try not to look very much because when I do look, most of the feed is somebody looking to have a problem with something, and this is echoed stuff that we've see over and over again. And so, you know, you and I are both pretty good about just tuning it out and carrying on and feeling good about what we're doing. And so it is. And if we're going to do videos, we're going to keep them positive because that's how we feel. So totally get people not feeling that way, but that's where we're coming from. So if you like it, hang out. If you don't,
well, I mean, this is where I'm spending my money, so I want to stay positive about it.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, people, I don't want to FUD my own stuff. All right, so here's what I got, and some people might recognize this off the get-go.
Don't show addresses.
Oh, I won't. But it's a big box. This is one of the few influencer boxes that were sent to VeVe influencers. And so I had known from a previous video that the Comic Way had said, hey, I'm going to keep mine sealed so that, you know, it maintains its integrity. But I've been trying to find a VeVe light. I've been bugging VeVe for a while to send me a VeVe light. And, you know, I didn't even get a logo, but I see this better as a logo actually, because this is the first like VeVe
digital logo is what you mean, right?
Digital logo. So I kind of know what's in here already because I've seen some unboxings of this, but essentially it's the VeVe like care package that they're no longer going to make. So I'm going to open this up and pull it out. And as part of it, I know that there's t-shirts in here. So VeVe Magic's going to give away 2 shirts from the VeVe OG box, and it'll be one black, one white. Pick your size small through XL, and then whoever I guess wins first gets first choice on color, or maybe you raffle for black and white separately. That way they don't have a choice. So, but yeah, this is a pretty heavy box. It does have the address of the person that this was originally sent to, so I'm not going to show the cover. I'm unscrewing these 2 big screws on here.
So it's a legit.
But this is definitely a VeVe OG flex. And what was kind of cool is I got to meet the Comic Way unmasked. So I kind of got 2 for 1 yesterday. Super cool dude. And yeah, it made it really easy for me to do the round trip. So
yeah, you were on the ground for what, an hour?
Barely an hour. So there is a cover.
So it's like a metal box, it looks like?
Yeah, it's like a metal cover.
And the logo on the cover. Hey, there's me again.
You see that? It says VeVe.
That's awesome.
That's like a metal kind of glass thing. And there are shirts in here. So I'll start off there.
The jealousy is like seeping out my pores right now.
Well,
I specifically have even asked, like, what do I have to do to get one? And they're like, we may not be making them anymore. We don't know. Like,
yeah, they're not going to make these anymore. These were probably too expensive. But there's a bunch of shirts in here. So again, this is going to be part of shirts.
Did you happen to open any of the shirts, or can you, so we can see, like, is it exactly like this, or
future giveaways? It looks like the one you're wearing.
So is that like a corner, or is that in the center?
I mean, do I want to open someone's shirt? Not really. I want them to open their shirt. So I would say it's probably
got the logo.
It's probably left corner somewhere. It can't. I mean, if it's that small, it's not going to be in the middle.
Good point.
So
yeah, because this one was a giveaway at the kickoff party.
There's a good amount of shirts, but yes, the thing that I want is in here. So wow. So those are future giveaways. So there's also a little acrylic.
Oh, that's so cute.
VeVe, like, I guess sign.
It'll look good on your desk.
There is a little, what is this? It's like a little plaque of some sort. I guess it's a cover, but it's just a piece of plastic. So that's kind of weird. There's some stickers that say VeVe.
Nice.
I'll include for the t-shirt winners. I'll include the one sticker for each t-shirt.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then there's a little box here. I'm not sure
worth more if Silicon touches it.
Is it, or is it worth less? I don't know.
I like that.
There's a dimmer for the light.
Yes, I have seen that in action because I went on a live stream with some of the women, and it sometimes tampers with the camera. And so the dimmer can help it show up. But like in one of the videos that David did, I think the last AMA, somebody thought the logo was all white, and it's just that the lighting wasn't just right. Wow, that's
Signed by David and Dan.
So what's on the other side of it?
It's just a card. It says VeVe, thank you for your support.
Such an interesting card.
It's just a piece of paper, but I should probably
frame it.
do something with this.
Yeah. I still have to put my shirt in a shadow box. I haven't done that yet. I have a white one of these that I got signed by them.
But yeah, it looks a little beat up because it shipped around, but the edges are a little kind of messed up. But again, this is the OG signed David, you and Dan card, so I'll take it. All right. And also I have another logo.
Oh, that's cool.
VeVe Magic, this is yours.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're hosting it. You got to win something. All right, that's for you. And then of course I'll show up the sign. I guess I can plug it in.
Are you prepared to plug it in? I don't want you to like, ooh, that's dope.
This box. So yeah, let me pull this out because this thing's pretty heavy.
That's nice looking.
And I've seen it on streams, but I haven't, I've seen it behind David you all the time.
So tell me why you felt so strongly about wanting to pick this up.
Yeah, I mean, I've been wanting the light for a while. No one's selling it, right? Like why would you sell your light?
You found the right opportunity for sure.
Yeah, and it's something that like I can't just, I could have it made, but it's not the same as like the original OG light. And I knew that I wasn't going to get one. So this is something that I've been wanting for a while. And it feels very OG, and I feel like I've been a little bit of an influencer in the community, so I can have some OG cloud. And I think it is a collector item. If you think about VeVe being, the company that it's going to be, this is an interesting sign. So it's just kind of like, it's not that heavy. It's just like this. Yeah. So I'll plug it in. But yeah, to me, it just, this is like the original early days of VeVe when they were just, figuring themselves out.
Yep.
And I want it to be, to me, this is like a big symbol, right?
Well, and look at this box. And this is kind of a testament to me about where their head was from the beginning, is like, look at this box and all the stuff they included. I mean, it was a lot of money to do that. And then to send it. I mean, I just shipped something to Canada today that was £1 and it cost me almost $25, how, so cool. How the amount of money they spent sending all this stuff out.
Yeah.
That
this
shows
this box is custom made to hold this sign.
Exactly.
Like the foam is all cut out just right for this sign. This is badass. I'm pretty happy with this purchase. So I do want to thank Dozer for selling me his Lightbox kit. I know he was going to keep it, tucked away for 10 years, but I really just wanted to open it and display my VeVe sign and be proud.
Went to a good home.
Feel like an OG. So yeah,
where should be?
I'm happy, and now I got a Lightbox. So when we do videos,
you look lit.
I can be lit. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think this is, so again, VeVe's always tied. I've always had to think for physicals first. And then VeVe's kind of brought me into that kind of, digital world. And then it's also kind of like, well, this is a VeVe, when I saw the VeVe logo, I kept thinking about the sign because I'm like, well, the logo is cool and then maybe there'll be some utility, but like, I really want the sign because that's the logo.
Well, and if you have the matching on top of it, like how many people are going to have that in the world?
Yeah. So it was worth taking a flight and then picking it up and securing the sign.
Spending some funds.
And and I'll, this will be in my collection and I'll be on my wall somewhere.
Should be right behind you.
I got to redo my whole studio setup / this is an office first, a work office, but I think I have to make a studio section of my work office and since we're doing so many videos. I know
I need to do the same because I'm actually in my room on a couch and I usually have a horse painting behind me. So I bring this in from my family room every single time. And I'm like, it probably would be a lot easier just to like create an actual space. So I'm not moving stuff around each time I do a video. I'll
Yeah.
get there. It's
I'm looking at the comments real quick.
yeah.
Jomi, thanks for the, yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it. He says, you deserve it, man. You already had such a great influence in the VeVe community. Sleepin's here. Thanks, Sleepin. Yeah, I mean, this is a flex. Just excited. I'm just excited to get one of these. I think there was probably only 30 to 50 of these sent out. So, you know, this is definitely, I'll have to get this Dan and Dave signature framed.
Yeah, I would for sure.
With my hat and my shirt that has.
You got the shirt signed too, right?
Yeah, I got the hat, and I also have. So I have Dan, I have Dave, I have Morgan. Thank you.
Sorry, after you.
No, it's all good. Dan, Dave, Morgan, and Reese. So
nice. Yes, this is the same sign as NFT Pirates.
Yep. And the same sign that's behind David Yu when he does his videos.
Yeah, it's a pretty small number of people that have them. I was a little bit late to the being vocal and outspoken about VeVe, so I missed the window. I think a lot of people maybe got them at the last Anaheim decon, and I remember knowing about the event, but just being not ready. I wasn't ready to go out of the box and get out of my comfort zone yet. So
yeah,
snooze you lose, man. That's my fault.
It's all good. It's all good. You're here now. So Dark Link, by the way, thanks. Glad to have this sign secure. I know it's funny because like I was on the plane and I shared with this gal what I was doing, picking up the sign, and she's like, okay, yeah, whatever. But I shared VeVe with her, but you know, probably for a lot of people, it's like you look at it and you're like, whatever. But for us that have been in the community, we know what this represents. That this represents like early VeVe. This represents, you know, like you know, something almost unattainable, right? Like you can't
being on the ground floor.
Yeah, being early, being on the ground floor, being part of VeVe, you know, early, and then being able to just support, you know, have a sign that says, yeah, I got that. So I got a big smile because I'm just super happy. And this is pretty impulsive. Like we were chatting back and forth, and you're like, you know, and anyway, I'll just leave.
I was like, for real? You're really gonna do it?
Yeah.
And yeah, I made you haggle a little bit, but not too much. I'm like, come on, bro, you can do better. You can do better. But no, I mean, it's a win-win because, you know, he's ready to be moving on to other things and, you know, made some money. And
oh, that's all good. Yeah. He's big on Solana now, NFTs. So, and you know, I think that at the end of the day, yeah, I'm happy to acquire it. I'm glad he sold it to me. And
I just think of like, I still put them in the same category of you know, people that started these major companies, like, you know, the Apples, the Googles, the Amazons, and I still believe the Disneys, and you know, and I still see them being that caliber at some point in the future. It may take some time, but I see them truly being there. And so to have something like this is something not a lot of people in the world are going to have, especially like that's going to be a huge thing. It's like, you know, it's like having a signed picture from Walt Disney. You know, that's a huge deal. Like that's a grail for me, because how many people in the world, and there's a lot more of those probably, but how many people in the world can say they have something like that? And yeah, no, I think it's cool that you shared this with us, and it just shows your dedication and your belief. And, you know, we're not just mooning over here. Like we believe in this. Like,
I'm all in, baby. Let's go.
we believe in this with everything we got.
I was looking at some of the comments. Someone asked, someone said they got Eve 539. Congratulations. That's Trenton. So how many do I think they made? Well, so going back to that real quick, I don't think there were very, very many made, right? So
I don't know the number.
To buy the Eve, you had to register your ownership of Eve with Mighty Jacks, and you fill out like this Google form or something, and you had like a couple of days or a week to fill it out. Then you had to register for Mighty Jacks account, and then you had to buy it in the 24-hour period you had. I think it was 24 hours to buy the actual statue. And then you had to not sell your digital if you want the match. So I just don't think there's that many. I think no one had the patience for that. So I think there's I mean, people had patience, but like I don't think that many people had like I
I've
see
only seen a
people on
handful
here.
of people talk about theirs. I've seen you with two, somebody else with one. I think Biscuits has one that she did an unboxing of. There's another guy that did the AR photo. I haven't seen a lot of them. I mean, I haven't combed the internet, but
Yeah.
I haven't seen a lot of them.
Well, also the price of Eve went down after that happened, right? So I think Eve was closer to 1,000 gems. I don't know what Eve's at today, but to me, the two are valuable together. Someone asked if I picked up the gold EV logo. No, I put the funds towards the sign, baby. But do I?
Plus, we weren't there.
We weren't there, but I'll find David, you, and Dan somewhere, and I'll chase him down. Apparently, you have to be there in person.
I hope I get something good when I go to London.
They're going to have the burgundy logo. And
but you know what? I'm not
logo.
going for the gear. I'm going for the experience and to meet people that I've talked to. Like, truly, I'm not. I mean, I'm not going to lie. When I saw the gold logo at the Comic-Con event, I'm like, ooh, maybe I'll get something.
Yeah.
But it's not like I'm booking a flight to go get it. Like, I was already booked. I'm just,
yeah.
And if I don't get anything, that's fine too. I get to meet, just to even like say hi to Dan and David again and talk to them for a little bit will be really
You need
awesome.
to practice your gin game, your gin and tonic. Ooh. Gin is big over there. Gin is big, big, big. So that's what your focus will have to be, is which gin drink am I going to be ordering?
I want to survive and then be able to get on the train to go to Paris. Yeah. I do that. It's going to be
my feeling is the VeVe community will indoctrinate you in gin. So we'll see how it goes. I'm just joking. No, but no, it'll be fun. You'll have a lot of fun. It sounds like a fun trip.
Yeah, and then excited to see a ton of people, hopefully, in Anaheim. I think the numbers might be like incredible. I think it'll certainly be more than the Decon kickoff party. Which, how many would you say were there? Like,
there was a decent amount of people that came in and out. I would say there was 300. Maybe
that's kind of what I had estimated, but I didn't. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, there was 3 food trucks. There was a good amount of action. There was people moving in and out. There was a couple of families actually, which was kind of cool. But I would say there was in and out, maybe somewhere around 250 to 300.
Yeah.
So we'll get those letters, right, as well, from attending that event. So something like VeVe will be handing out stuff at events, right? Like even Alex said on the last stream we were on that if you were like new users, they would give you an NFT to kind of start off, which is kind of cool.
I thought that was really brilliant of them to use all those, because everyone's always wanted to know what all those things that you hold back, what are they being held back for. And it's like you get both arguments, because you want the marketing, right? And that's great marketing to do something for free, gets more people in. And then but then you get the people that are like, well, we're OG, how come we're not getting free stuff? And it's like, you can't have it both ways. Like, and they've done giveaways, right? Like, but we're getting more and more users, so it's harder and harder to win giveaways.
Do you want me to sign your logo for you? Just messing with you.
No, because you'll mess up the looks.
SiliconSecure on the back. Not just messing with you.
I'll have you sign something else.
This is really cool though. Like, it's etched, it's plastic. Like, you could probably take this to like one of those plastic places and have them make it. I mean, obviously this is the real deal,
it's
but
cool though. Yeah.
It's
if I get anything official, I'm always pumped.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, anything else you want to quickly chat about before you?
Well, we got 40 people on here. Any questions you guys have that we can answer real quick? This was just really kind of an ad hoc unboxing. I was really super excited, so I asked VeVe Magic, can I crash your channel and can you host the unboxing for me? So, and then as far as the prizes, so are you saving the live chat? So will you pick random people from the live chat, or how will you do that?
You can tell me how you want to do it. I can do that, or I can do
that. Why don't we do that? Everyone that's in the live chat, there was 44. Make sure you make at least one comment. As long as VeVe Magic can record your names. Is that easy to?
Yeah, let me actually screen record on my phone right now. Actually, I'm going to wait a few minutes since we're saying this and it's slightly delayed, but I'm going to screen record so I can see all of the people. Well, I also want to make sure, so it would have to be mailed to you. So we'd have to make sure that everyone, the person that wins, is comfortable having something.
I mean, you should have like a PO box. Yeah, if you're comfortable getting it mailed or mailed to someone, maybe you have a neighbor that you want to mail it to instead of yourself. I'm fine. I'm going to mail it. So I'm going to be the one mailing it. I'm just going to throw it in the US mail.
So I will.
Darklink says he wants it signed by both of us.
Aw,
funny.
Nice. So I'll
Oh yeah, and I'm including a sticker in each one as well. So you get the VeVe official sticker you put on the back of your computer or something.
all right, so I'll keep it going, but before we end, I will do a screen recording because sometimes the live chat goes away on the computer.
I mean, we got some people in here. Let's go. We got 45.
Yeah.
Who wants a shirt? And then I guess you'll do one drawing for black, one drawing for white, and that's kind of how to go. And so send us your size, small through XL, and then we'll.
So I'm gonna how am I gonna do this? The problem is with the live chat, if it doesn't save, I don't have a way to contact the person necessarily.
All right, guys, screenshot this, send your proof. No, but you're screenshotting it right now, right? So I mean, we got 48 people now. I don't know how maybe you can scroll through. Just do a video recording and just scroll through.
Right. No, so I'm going to video record and then I'll select from the video recording, but then or should we do it now? Should we just figure it out? Like I can
just do it now.
So how am I going to do
a live draw? That's the best way.
So normally what I would do is I would go on the internet and I do a random number generator. And then I count, and it's actually a lot of work. And I pick the number, but I can do that, or I can like scroll and put my finger on how do you want me to do this?
I mean,
or you want to do it?
You guys tell us, how should we do the draw? Is there like some kind of draw site we should use? I don't know. I mean, people are pumped up right now. Like VeVe shirts. I got VeVe shirts. You know, I'm going to throw in a third VeVe shirt. We'll have 3 VeVe shirts. So the first 2 will have preference over their size, obviously. And so like the second one, we'll have to work around it.
Not going to New York Comic-Con. Oh, you can ask everyone to leave a comment after the stream. That's using your brain. Run a random comment generator and announce on Twitter.
Yeah, but we want to do it live because I got shirts, baby. Let's go.
I could always bring in one of my kids and make them pick. How am I going to do this?
This is why you need your own Discord. That sounds so high maintenance. Like having your own Discord server. It's a lot of work. We would have too many followers, and then we'd have to like chat with them all the time. I like Twitter. Twitter is like my favorite.
I would have normally done Twitter, but random numbers.
I like doing it on the live stream.
Oh, here, this is good. This is good. I like this, Roku. You should pick, but you can't pick the obvious one. You should pick a random number. You'll pick a number, and I'll pick a number, and then you pick a number, and whoever guesses.
But everybody knows what number I'm going to pick.
That's why I said you can't pick that number.
All right, I'll pick a different number. Wait, then
between 1 and 33.
Okay.
So let me know when you picked it.
All right, picked it.
Okay, so the first person to guess your number, I'll read them.
Yeah.
Is the first winner. 33 is the first guess.
Nope, that was too obvious.
Somebody's not listening to the instructions.
Oh, they're saying because there's 52 people here. Oh, that doesn't matter.
All right, 11.
Nope.
23.
Nope.
25.
Nope.
21.
Yes.
21 goes to Ronan Nader. Sorry if I said that wrong.
All right. Ronan Nader. What size do you want?
Yeah, what size do you want?
What color and size? You get color preference too. White or black?
Well, and then we'll do another one in a minute, guys. We'll do the next drawing in a minute. So I got all these notifications coming through right now. Go away.
People are just randomly throwing out numbers now. Oh yeah, I guess because we're behind.
Yeah, we're also behind. Okay, so I'm going to.
Sorry, shooter.
I'm going to put a note just in case that it was Ronan Nader, in case he doesn't.
All right, extra large white, he says.
Okay, so you want him to contact you or me?
You, and then I'll just mail it to you. Just get the address. All right, Ronan Nader.
Wait, you're going to double mail?
What do you mean? I'm going to mail it directly to the client. Directly to you guys.
Oh, so wait, so you want them to contact you or do you want them to contact me?
Okay, some people can't really DM me on Twitter unless I follow them.
Okay,
too.
so DM me, VeVe Magic on Twitter or on Instagram, whatever you're used to. You need to DM me your
Ronan Nader
handle on here so I know who you were, the number that you chose to win, and
Can't you
Size
just
and color.
DM Ronan right here on YouTube? You can.
I don't think you can, like, I can kind of DM it, but I don't, it's super public. You can't like private DM. Not that I've seen, at least. I might be wrong.
Yeah. Well, congrats, Roninator. Hopefully you don't live like in Iceland or something. So it should be fairly easy to get to you.
All right. So let's do.
Oh yeah, Ronan, just tell us what city you live in so we can verify your authenticity.
X large white. I got to write these notes down.
Extra large white for Roninator right here. All right.
Large white. Okay.
Next draw.
So I'll pick this one.
You pick this one.
Should we do something different? Should we do a number or something different?
1 through 100.
Somebody said
1 through 100.
1 through 100.
That's more fun.
Okay, 1 through 100. Let me think. It's gotta be a good one.
And the next one will be for black.
I've 1 through 100. This could take a really long time.
No, it won't. We got like 46 people on here. It's going to take like half a second.
All right. Well, I've got it. 1 through 100. I've got it.
Okay.
Nope. Shooter, you should know better. Oh, one person was close.
Oh, which person? Come on, people. We need a winner.
Ooh, that one's close.
We need to prove
I've
to
got
be.
two that are one on either side of oh, still close.
I think I know what your number is actually.
I bet you do.
People are going nuts here.
Fun. By the way, check out my cute phone case.
Nice. Oh, I saw that when you were here. I need to get a new phone case. Mine's
all right. I might need to dwindle it down to a smaller number.
Are you serious? Are you sure it hasn't flown by?
It hasn't. I'm watching. Wow. This is like it feels like a drop almost.
I think I've seen your number fly by. Has to be one of these numbers.
Okay. All right. So let's change the range.
No way. No way. No one picked your number?
No, there's a couple that are close. Let's change the range from 70 to 100.
Okay.
It's still the same number, by the way.
Oh, I think I know what year this is. It's a year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I think you have a winner.
I haven't seen it. Oh, got one. Okay, unless it's been, all right, go ahead and stop, guys. Unless it's been shouted out before, I will go up to make sure. But Granddaddy Crypto got 84. That was the number.
All right, what size you want in black, Granddaddy?
Let me make sure that I didn't see it anywhere else. Somebody said, I give up.
Yeah, she totally forgot her number. No, just kidding.
Not. All right. Yep. That was Granddaddy Crypto with the win.
All right, and the next one. So what size do you want, Granddaddy? Let us know and I'll put it aside in black or white, your pick, if I have that size in white. Are we like behind on the comments here?
Yeah, it's not the comments, it's the stream is 20 seconds like delayed from going from Zoom over to YouTube. So that's why it shows that way for us.
All right.
That's why I was having those audio issues in the beginning. I'm like, too much sound. It should be catching up.
Yeah, so Roninator and Granddaddy Crypto,
let me write this
message Magic directly. And then on this chat, put your city and state if you don't mind. So we can verify authenticity. Unless you can think of something better.
Yeah, again, so it's VeVe Magic on either Instagram or Twitter.
I just feel like people are just randomly putting numbers in now for like nonstop. I'm gonna do a different, a different for the last one, a different one. So did we get the size for Granddaddy or not?
Not yet. He's still putting numbers.
Guys, stop the numbers and Granddaddy, put your size.
Let me
That's
see.
it.
I don't know if my chat hits live.
This is just like literally going.
Granddaddy.
88 would have been a good one. Yeah, that would have been good. 1 through 1,000, you guys would have known my number.
All right. That. Isn't this funny? Yeah, definitely need a different thing for your third giveaway because this didn't go as well as we thought it would.
All right, Black XL. Okay, perfect. Here we go.
Wait, where did you see that?
He said Black XL, Granddaddy Crypto. Fort Worth, Texas.
I am not seeing that comment.
Really?
Yeah. I'm not denying it's there. I'm just not seeing it. How weird.
All right. Anyway, you got the prize. So the last one, I'm gonna make more of a VeVe trivia. This will be okay. Whoever guesses my VeVe birthday, my start date, gets the next pick, black or white,
Ooh,
whatever sizes I have left.
that's a good one.
Yep. You guys
That
are
could also take a really long time though.
well, I mean, if you are a fan, then you probably know around, or if there's actually an easy way to
You want the
find
actual day though, right?
the actual date. Yes.
All right. Omar says that he said, oh, okay, yeah, my chat is super delayed. Omar says that he said 84, but I saw this comment way back. So I think he hit it before you. I will.
No one's hit it yet. Some people have been close. Well, wait. I might have a winner here. Yeah, whoever said March 2nd. That's it.
I saw 86 from Omar.
Someone
He
said
did say 84. Let's see if he got it before. That is gonna be my bad.
I saw 2 March 2nds. People were smart and went to my profile. So let's see the first March 2nd was someone please confirm here, or Magic, can you confirm?
Hold on.
Was it Alex? I'm scrolling so many dates.
I'm pretty sure that he got it before. Yeah, because I'm not seeing it here.
Yeah, congratulations, Alex. What color and size is your first preference? And I'll see if I have it. Both XLs are out of the loop.
So, all right, can you say what the date was?
Oh, wait, but he didn't say the year.
Oh, come on. I give it to him.
But you know what? I'll give it to him because it's all good. So we'll give it to Alex.
Yeah.
It's good enough. You guys know what year it came in. It wasn't 22.
All right. So then Alex, let me go in my notes.
Yeah, Alex, and city and state or country or wherever you're at.
I didn't get any of those, by the way. I'm gonna, yeah. They're
Black medium. Yeah, he's like 21. That's right. It's all good, dude. Black medium.
What was Granddaddy Crypto again? It was
Fort Worth, and then he was Black XL.
Black XL, okay.
And then all right, I got 3 giveaways here. So
awesome.
VeVe Magic, your info, and then the first one I think was Ronin. Wait, what was it again for the first one? Did you write it down?
Yeah, Roninator was a X large.
Roninator. Did you ever say your city and state? Please put that in there so we can verify authenticity. Yeah, congratulations, everyone. It's fun to give away VeVe OG stuff.
That was fun. Yeah, again, sorry, Omar. I'm pretty sure he got it before you. If he didn't, that is so my bad. If you want, send me a DM and I'll send you something. It's not going to be a shirt, but
I mean, you got a shirt on.
I'm not gonna give him the shirt I'm wearing.
Just messing.
Okay, somebody asked me, is my chat set to top instead of live? I don't know. Oh, yes, thank you.
What is that? What difference does that make?
It just shows like the most recent, I guess, and I don't know. I don't know how YouTube does that,
Yeah,
but
this is all set to live.
it still will only let me scroll like
Oh,
so.
Runinator,
so far.
Manteca. We're neighbors. I'm not too far away from you. I'm in NorCal. Sweet. All right. So we got the three. Please DM VeVe Magic. I don't want to have like this gift sitting around because you guys didn't DM her. Or else I will re-raffle it off. I'm just kidding. No, but I will. So yeah, no, thanks guys for
joining.
unboxing. I know it wasn't that big of a deal, but it's always fun to do something fun. So I saw some questions earlier. What I thought about Boba Fett and the Lightyear drop. Boba Fett, I think, is a deal for certain collectibles right now. I haven't done much stacking on him yet because I've already, in the last few months, I put a decent amount of gems in the app, so I'm kind of just chilling at this point. But I do think that one will move up because it's Star Wars. I mean, it's a great piece. It looks pretty cool. And then the Lightyear one, I think people are torn about it. It's interesting. Kind of reminds me of Stevie with Captain America.
Right.
Yeah, they're like, oh, but this isn't the real Buzz. It's like, well, what
did I tell you my feeling about it? My thought? Did I tell you about that? About the FA thing?
You might have, but I don't remember.
So, and this may be highly debatable, but I think they can be separate FAs. I think they should be separate FAs. Personally, I don't make the decision, so it's not on me. But you're talking about a human character, and then you're talking about a toy here. They're not the same thing.
But the toy is a human.
No, I mean, so if they brought out like Woody from the show Woody, you think that should not be? I don't know. I think they're different. I think they're different.
They're just. Oh, I see. Because like one is an
it's
actual,
not like
the toy was never like a real life, but this is almost like if
he's a character with his own personality, own identity. His personality and identity are different from Lightyear and his personality and identity.
They're different. Like characters. Woody had his own show, right? Like, so Woody had his black and white, whatever show. So this is just like if Buzz had his own show, right? Like it would be like his cartoon, right? So he's still a cartoon. It's not like he's like.
But it's like you have all these different Spider-Man, right?
Yeah.
They're all still Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But they all have different. You see, they all have different paths, and they all have different walks of life.
I'm gonna screw people and say the poster is that FA
then. So I'm torn on it. Like, I think potentially the toy could still be an FA if there was a strong enough argument. Maybe I'm not wording it right. But if there was a strong enough argument, maybe that's already the plan that it will be a separate FA. I don't know.
Yeah. Darklink says he wishes it was animated. I agree. I wish there was some action on Buzz. Like it would make it more exciting, or like include the ship in the next round, or tell us that there's, like VeVe likes to keep a lot of things secret, but they could tell us that like, there's going to be like a ship and then like, the toy or something. Like they could make it really a lot more exciting, right? By like giving us a little bit of lead. And then, Shooter asks, why is Eve so important as a physical? I think Eve is important as a physical because it's the first digital NFT that matches the serial number of your the first physical that matches the serial number of your digital that VeVe sponsored, right? Like, so before anything else, this is literally the first one on VeVe. So it's important and it's a beautiful piece. So, it's a nice piece of art. I don't think Eve got as much attention before VeVe. But I think that, it is historic in some ways, right? Because this is the first mechanics of that matching. And David, you mentioned early on about, toys and how they're going to match up with serial numbers, and you'll get the digital clone of that toy. And so I think we'll start seeing that too. I think, I'm surprised we're not seeing yet, but stuff takes time when it's being manufactured, and there's long lead times for toys and stuff like
As I
that.
know.
I mean, even just to get the statue, when did I order this? Last year? I don't even remember, but it feels like years ago. It wasn't that long ago, but months ago, months and months ago. Let's see. Yeah, so I have to watch the Buzz movie to make like a real. Did you watch it?
I haven't seen it, no.
Yeah, so it's hard for me to make an assessment on the movie since I haven't watched it, but so people are like, should I go for the Buzz drop? I mean, that's up to you. You know, it's about gem management and what you're interested in. Like it, you know, ultimately we'll probably go for a couple of them. But you know, again, if you go for every single drop, you're going to be burning gems. So how do you like manage your gem? How do you manage your gems so that when something important comes out, you buy it? Like you were able to stack up like 3,000 gems, right? VeVe Magic for.
Well, they're mostly on now.
Yeah, but you got posters and stuff. So I mean, again, it's hard. VeVe doesn't make it easy because there's no roadmap of what's coming. We only have like a couple days or a week notice, so it makes it hard to do gem management. But that's also part of the excitement of VeVe is you don't know what's coming. And you know, like when Darth Vader came out, I think we saw like a big hustle about it because there was a lot of noise about it beforehand. If all of a sudden, you know, someone thinks something's coming out that someone thinks is a Grail, like a true Grail again, then we'll see that happen again, and we'll see the gems flush through. So that's your own call. Like, what do you want to do? I would say, you know, for me, collect what you like, what you think, you know, something you like, because you're going to have to hodl it, right? In this market, it's a hodl market, not a flip market. I mean, you can flip, but in general, meaning like if you find it low mint, yeah, you can flip those and people are flipping it all the time. But in general, I think that this market means like hodl and stack and then, you know, be ready for kind of down the road and to be able to raise gems when prices, you know, decide to move up. Seeker animated Buzz airdrop, that'd be kind of cool to show me.
Never know.
I think VeVe will be at D23. Someone's Eve got intercepted. Oh, that sucks. They thought it was like drugs or something.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be, and I wish I had the 888 Eve. That would have been cool. But I don't think there's, I hope whoever got it got the physical. I really don't think there's going to be that many Eves. So even let's say there was 300 physicals made. But you don't have your digital anymore because he sold it, right? I mean, then, you know, there's that much less, and the value, there's a lot more value in my opinion of the pair having both.
Can you imagine that looking another probably couple years into the future, if this is treated like a real life, almost Amazon marketplace, not Amazon, just using that as an example, where, you know, you have your address plugged into the app. Nobody can necessarily see it, but you, like I use Poshmark and I can buy and sell on Poshmark, and somebody buys my item and I ship it to them. I get the label, easy, you know, done. That we get to this point where you can sell your digital and physical together. And as soon as the person confirms and buys it, boom, their shipping label is generated. Now it's on you. And obviously there's measures in place to, if you don't follow through, all that kind of stuff, the money gets returned, you know, person gets a slap on the wrist, or
it's happening. I mean, this is an easy thing to like sell in a collector store. So, you know, the collector buys let's say the statue and buys the NFT, keeps it in his or her account. And then they want to sell it and they say, oh, by the way, I have the matching digital, and they can do the transfer and can do the sale right there in the store or at a show, right? I think that we'll see more and more of this kind of stuff, and especially for verification of authenticity. Like, I think, you know, outside of VeVe, you'll see like you buy a car and you'll get the NFT, right, of your car with your serial number and your VIN number to verify ownership. You'll buy a handbag and it just totally makes sense. Like, why wouldn't you do that? And people may buy stuff just to get the NFT, which is weird. So, you know, if it drives sales, that's positive for the manufacturer. Someone asked what we think about the Disney Secret posters. Yeah, I like the Disneyland ones the most. I really didn't go for the Hong Kong ones, and I know that, you know, it's just kind of, again, it's about cash flow and how much money do I want to shove in any direction. and then what am I going to liquidate? Because, like I don't want to sell certain things right now. So I really went for the Disneyland posters and got a few of those. I didn't go nuts like some of our friends did. But I got a matching set and I was happy with it. I think the Disneyland posters to me stick out quite a bit.
Mhm.
The Hong Kong ones are cool as well. They're lenticular, they have music and all that, but they just weren't that. They just didn't do it for me.
Well, you like the nostalgia piece to the Disneyland posters. I went for both. I got both. I completed both sets for a number of reasons. I like them. I liked that they were all secret rares and relatively easy to purchase off secondary in the beginning. Like I bought them right away as soon as I could. And the mint numbers are so low on all of those sets or all those pieces, all the posters, that they could be potentially pretty scarce in the future. Driving force for me doing Hong Kong was just that I know it has a huge fan base, that park. And so, while it's not here on VeVe yet, I believe it will be here at some point, and that might be a piece that they really want to have. So those were like my reasons for doing it.
No, and those are really strong reasons, right? Yeah. Again, it was like, okay, well, I literally can't have it all. Like
I'm getting to that point for sure.
Yeah.
Dark Link study is going to be at D23. That's awesome. Keep your eyes peeled. Maybe you'll see somebody there. Who knows? I don't know.
I don't have any plans right now. Kind of traveling's been tough for me lately. So
yeah, I don't have the plans to come. I don't have tickets. I would love to get there one day over the weekend. I don't know if I can though, because I'm getting back from Paris that Thursday night. So it would be brutal, but I would make it there if I could figure it out. I would. Let's see.
So my collectibles says like what do we think about some of these drops that only have 3 collectibles? Do we think there's going to be a secret rare airdrop? I wouldn't count on it, but it wouldn't surprise me if it happened either. So
yeah, I see it going either way.
Yeah, I mean, if you have 2 out of 3, you may want to complete the set because there's been some that like I didn't care that much about the dinosaurs, so I didn't like really worry about it. And so yeah, I missed on an airdrop, but like it didn't bother me because I wasn't like that. They're cool.
I like the T-Rex the best, so that was the one that I got, but it's like that's not my main focus and jam. So yeah, I got one that I liked, and
I went to the movie. I got the free NFT. I ate popcorn. I met Comics and Crypto and his family. Awesome. So that was cool.
I do have to say though, I do like that maybe the good news there is that they are hearing us a little bit, that it's only 3 collectibles and not 5 for those 3D characters. So, I see that as a positive. Who knows if it'll carry on in the future, but that could be all it is, or it could be that you get an airdrop. But there's so many things you could argue. Like if we got an airdrop for this one thing and then we don't get it for another, then people are upset about that. What was good about the Jurassic Park was that you had to get that series, and it was clearly communicated, right? It wasn't just we'll see. So it's like they could do something similar, Star Wars related. Like if you got, these 3 characters, then you get an airdrop. But
when I read that they were going to do that, I think it was only like I had like 5 minutes to complete the set, and I was just like I didn't have enough time, so I don't know.
You read late. I think they gave like a 24-hour window or something.
Yeah, I read late. Someone says that there's a good chance you may get the gold logo. Like apparently David sells a stack of them. I don't know. We'll see. If you get one, then grab one for me. Yeah, get those likes up. Thanks, guys. Are you buying Omi? I'm gonna buy Omi when I sell some NFTs. Then I'll just move it into Omi.
Yeah, I would like to. I just I'm pretty tapped out right now. I've just got a notice that my refund is being withheld. So
I'm spending a ton of money on backyard hardscaping. So that's
just life stuff gets in the way sometimes. I would if I could. I would definitely
bought a sign.
Huh?
And I just bought a sign.
Yeah, that would have got you some Omi.
Yeah.
All right. Well, should we wrap it up?
Yeah, let's wrap it up. So thanks guys for coming in this like no notice last minute ad hoc live stream. It was fun to give away some stuff. Please send your addresses over for the winners. So by the way, I see a comment here. Someone says, have you seen the Tokidoki listings? They're kind of weak. And yeah, I just think no one's paying attention to them. Like as soon as anything with low listings sells, then people realize that it's selling and then they start listing. So that's just kind of the VeVe psychology. But I have a lot of Tokidoki stuff. I think I probably have at least a couple hundred unicorns or 300. I don't remember.
Yeah, you've got a pretty good stack of.
Actually, I think I have like 300 unicorns.
Here you're like, I love them.
Yeah, no, they're cool. My daughter really loves them, and so I know they'll appeal to the right people once.
You know what I'll say is I'm noticing now more and more when I go places and events, I see so much more Tokidoki, and I'm just paying attention, obviously more. But I mean, I was at Disneyland, and there was a girl that had a full Tokidoki dress on, and I'm just like, that's cool. I've seen backpacks, like I've seen all sorts of stuff. So, yeah, it just takes the right audience to find them, and then, they want them.
I mean, it's just a matter of time, right? Like every collection will find its collector. Now, will it be like the end all be all? I mean, what are we in season 4 or 5? I don't even know what season we're in, but I mean, that's Tokidoki. Most of at least the early stuff was season 1. And so, I think season 1 stuff will be, I still predict that season 1 stuff will be flex stuff. So, some people will come in just to be happy to have a couple of season 1 items. So yeah. I think that's going to be important as a set because, remember when season 1 closed and it was a big deal and, it was Dragon Girl and now look at Dragon Girl and that was the first art piece. And so there's a lot of stuff that's been forgotten about because, people just keep looking at the new stuff.
Yep.
Eventually there'll be people that'll look back and.
Yeah, there's certain things that I keep an eye on, things that I wanted to get that I never had the chance to get. And I will still keep looking at them, still drawn to them. And some of them I've gotten, some of them I haven't. But yeah, I mean, that's a really good point is that it's always the next new bright, shiny thing. And, we've seen it with so many of even the Disney collectibles that things like in my mind are blue chips barely over retail or under retail is crazy to me, but everyone's catching, trying to catch the next big fish. And I think you have a really good way about doing things and that you don't have that mentality at all. You have a couple of grails that you would want, or, the grails you did want are already here and you go for those and, you're good with what you've got, especially since you do put a lot of value on that season 1. Like you're happy with the stack that you've got and you'll go for stuff that you want it, but
am I going to sell a Todd or a season 1 Batman or a Spider-Man at 200 gems? No, hell no. So, that's longer term hodl. So, I got to pick and choose my battles. Someone says Tokidoki was big at Comic-Con. I'm not surprised. I think Simone Lagono.
She was there.
I thought it was a guy.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was a girl. That's my bad.
Yeah. I know the
CEO. Not a brand I've researched.
I know the CEO is a gal. But yeah, the Dragon Girl art to me is like amazing. And the piece inside the app is way undervalued. But again, like, okay, I already have 50 or 60. Like, am I gonna keep? Yeah, I could keep stacking more. But like part of it, the way I see it is like if I stack up too much of something, or the OG, the whales stack too much of something, then it doesn't leave enough for people to actually collect that want it, right? So it's like then all of a sudden it's just locked up and controlled, and then you have Donnies, right? You have a Donnie situation, so that's not fun for the community and not fair. So just trying to like keep it balanced. But yeah, I mean, the way I look at it is like, will I sell this at this price? No, so then I'm not going to get gems from that. Am I going to sell it? No. So my time horizon is a little longer. Now I was excited when we saw the pump in January, obviously, and seeing the prices, but realizing that we're just kind of getting started. But what that shows me is the potential because there's been multiple pumps in VeVe that have gone up, and our lows are still higher than our previous highs. So if you kind of do a chart over a long-term time, for those OG items like a Todd at 1.8, it's still higher than what he was, in the summer of last year.
Yep.
Spider-Man, you could get him at 25 gems for a common and he's 200 gems. So
I actually, that was one I looked at the other day. I almost bought one. It was $199. I haven't seen that price in a long time.
It's an 8X, right? But
Yeah.
you bought some in that 20 range.
Yeah.
So, and you saw how easy it was to liquidate Spider-Man. Everybody wanted Spider-Man when you needed gems, right? So, that's kind of how I see things is like, we're still up. And I think that perspective is interesting. But like, if you're brand new here, yeah, it's hard to kind of come in and be like, okay, what do I do? Or what's my strategy? For me, it's like Spider-Man's a huge fandom. It was the first Marvel NFT. I mean, what else do you need? They did a press release. Now, some people said that the movie posters were the first ones, but Marvel said in their press release. So whether I don't know, but I'll go with it. The fact that it's a great looking NFT. Why do people pick Marvel #1 or Marvel, the first Marvel comic as a Grail? Because it's the first. It's the first. So the first means a lot to collectors, and typically, when you look at values of things, it's always the first that's the most prized and valued. It's historic. So that's kind of my strategy. So I don't know if you've seen the thread there, outside of Storm, which I guess she's the first X-Men. So I'll leave it at that. But yeah, thanks for squeezing the time out of your day. I know you got to go wrangle up the kids and go do your thing.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing with us your unboxing and for letting us see that in action. I think that was really cool. And you didn't have to unbox it. You could have kept that bad boy hidden away.
No, I want the light on. I want to like flex the light.
Is it still nearby you or no?
Huh?
Is the light still nearby you or no?
Yeah. I put it back in.
Give it one last show on your way out.
Put it back. Well, I unplugged it, but I put it back in its protective box. Like it's seated in there. I mean, this is a metal / wood box. This is like legit.
That box is really impressive.
Yeah, this is like they definitely said, give me something nice. So I'm sure they spent a few $100s putting this set together. If not,
yeah, for sure. All right. Well, thank you again for joining me, and thank you everybody for watching and tuning in. Super appreciate it. And I still have to do my Steamboat Willie video. Promise that's going to come. Hopefully, maybe even I can get it done today. But I'm going to do it this week.
Why don't you just wait till Steamboat shows up?
I know. Maybe that's what's holding me back. I should.
Yeah. And then we could both, and I should be getting mine because I got charged already. And we'll both unbox our Steamboats and see what mint numbers we got.
It's in the mail, I think, right? I got another notification. So
I haven't. I just know I got charged a few days ago. So
yeah, I need to do that. I need to do that video though, because it's a good little nugget. But yeah, maybe that's why I haven't gotten around to it. Although life has been busy, but yeah, so that's coming up, and hopefully another interview here in the near term. And any other ideas, feel free to comment. Any other things you guys want to see from parks, let me know.
Keep VeVeing people, stay positive. We are the community. We reflect. Well, I say, I'll leave it at this. What you get, what you put out there is what you get back. That's always been my personal philosophy. So, put out positive vibes, support our community, and just let's keep it positive. And I know sentiment is down, but like in reality, like perspective is reality. So like, yes, it's down from January highs, but we're still pretty up on certain things, and there's opportunity, right? And the market's challenging, but I think that this is where opportunities are made and found.
Well said. All right, we'll end it there.